be the ones enhancing the abilities of their own universe.
That's plausible, but how tall was Babidi is the question, though.
Ooh, that's a good point. And how tall is the hooded figure? Because they both weren't really that tall, but they were Krillin size, kind of. So it's hard to tell how tall they actually were on those things. Because I mean, for all we know, compared to the other people, they could have been short to those guys, but kind of tall to our guys. So for all we know, he could.
Everybody thinks that the superhero-looking character with the the big alien eyes, that guy, that we saw in the intro a lot, is the hooded character. I don't think that they would put a guy like him. Like, I don't think that they would hype up a person in a hood like that and then reveal him in an intro. Like, like you see how common all the characters look. Like, there are characters that you've seen that have the same type of ears and the same color. Like, all the colors essentially almost look the same. It's nothing different.
Yeah, but so what this arc brings is
you made it in one piece. I'm a happy guy. Your scouter can be used to zero in on friends. Take a gander at it.
So many possibilities because of this alternate universe theory and the fuck.
What incarnation?
Multiverse theory.
He's out for the count. But that's okay.
Yeah.
We can see.
Remember, when you're down and out, use assist to provide your friends with backup.
Universes, like how they link up. I get confused on what universes share with what.
Man, I got my clock cleaned.
All the universes that add up to 7, those are the parallel universes.
It's headed this way. Something bad.
Is there anything else you wanted to discuss?
Unless you wanna quickly disclose any possible deals that are possible and almost like bullcrap.
I'm gonna go ahead and say everybody is not gonna be if it's a new form, it's not going to be anything severely different. Because keep in mind, a lot of the time, even though they really do disown Vegeta a lot, they're trying to at least keep him on par with those. I don't think it's anything, if it's a new translation, Vegeta will have something to go on par with that. That's what my thought is. Because they keep them in the limelight both together because they just directly turn it into a Goku show. And that's when shit is.
Hopefully we'll make it a Goku There's so much possible.
No, I'm sensing something else.
So
your scouter can reveal hidden enemies.
Then
why not give it a whirl?
I officially lost all hope in Super for the future. Because that's not gonna be it. We do really want to watch another Goku show. Maybe see Goku come in.
Dragon Ball is good show. Let's just do it. Dragon Ball. Dragon Ball. The Cell Saga was pretty short. Everything else after that, I've been focused on like, for example, Cell Saga, Peaceful, Blue Arc, Gohan, and then I would just like if they took other characters like for example, they gave Tien his little spotlight in the Cell arc. For that little bit though, that's a problem.
Yeah,
even though he's not.
No, but that little bit puts more mystery around Tien and his actual power, cause that Neo Tri-Beam held down Second Form Cell when not even Android 16, who we know is more powerful than Tien, straight up couldn't even damage the nigga. So, what really happens in this arc involving Tien will have a lot of mystery around it, cause who knows what he's gonna pull out of his sleeve, cause Piccolo, Tien, Krillin, their skill lies in techniques, like the Kienzon, aka Destructive Disc for anyone who didn't know. But the Neo Tri-Beam, Special Beam Cannon. I mean, these are all moves that if you pay close attention, well, half of them are mainly focused on piercing, severing body parts, and doing direct damage that not a Kamehameha can do. But
Yeah.
Goku can do these things too, but he doesn't use it. Cause if you ever seen the Turles movie, which don't fucking say it's not canon, goddammit, cause no one gives a rat's ass. Cause it just shows this
Canon in
fucking
Dragon
shit's
Ball is
possible. God damn it. But Goku in the Turles movie, he did a blue destructive disc that was super quick and cut off Gohan's tail really fucking fast. So what Goku can pull out of his sleeve in this arc can also be quite a mystery, because this arc may focus on more their techniques than overall power. Like,
Yeah.
they gave us a hint. They gave us a hint about this too. They gave us a hint in the of a hit. Cause remember, hit is nowhere close to Goku's strength. Overall strength wise, his skill is skill. It's his technique, the time skip, progressing in skill, not strength. It's what hit does. And this is what the Earthlings do. Hit, and even in XENOVERSE the game, if you pay close attention, his combos are very similar to a male Earthling's. So just keep in mind that this arc is not about power. It's about skill and what our characters can do without their actual power.
Yeah.
So don't let the name Tournament of Power deceive you and what it can do. Because what they do in this arc may not be in the wise of power as in punching shit really hard, but in the power of your mind, what you can do with your own techniques.
Yeah, it's all about how you use your own techniques and what advantages you can give them.
Like Kingsley, let me hear your thoughts on the whole how they might focus on techniques, because I want to hear your thoughts on that.
Technique wise, I mean, let's be real, like for a character like Android 17 and 18, you already know from past experience that in video games and in a game like Dokkan Battle, for example, you know that they're gonna have good combined attacks just because that's in the nature of them. They're brother and sister. They're gonna have some combined attacks, and you know, they not necessarily saying that they have a combined mind or anything, but you know, just from past experience and seeing how people will put Android 17 and 18 together, there literally can be an unstoppable force. And although that they have the unlimited energy thing, you know, they could stress far beyond that. You know, they're not completely human anymore, but they still are up there with people, you know, well, stronger than Krillin, I would say still. Even though Krillin apparently, I guess, has some superhuman technique now or something, inner potential for him.
Well, he did have his potential unleashed on Namek, so that might be the unlocked potential that he kept hidden away and buried by fear.
I mean with like whatever it was that Master Roshi was trying to teach him, whatever that was. I mean, I understand it's something about calm mind, but
no, I can actually explain what this is, because I figured it out, and I doubt anyone really cares or gives a fuck about Krillin, but Krillin is the Superman of his universe. I'm gonna put this out here now, and not saying he's infinitely powerful and can one-shot people. I'm saying he's see, if you pay attention to, I believe it's the most recent Superman, that Superman kept his powers and his true strength locked behind mental barriers of fear he might hurt someone, or just fear can lock down someone's true power. And this might be the case with Krillin, so where he has kept fear, locking hidden potential that he's kept in for so long that he could really bring out in this arc, now that he's not completely consumed by the fear of dying, about how many times he's gone to fight and he's died, and he's been in pain, and just knowing he's weaker than Goku and not Goku. He can't save his family every time like Goku can. He has to rely on Goku, and this might be the time where Krillin loses that whole fear aspect and finally becomes the warrior we saw him in Dragon Ball. Cocky, powerful, someone who's willing to push their limits just to surpass others. The true Krillin we saw originally.
Yeah. But other than that, I think that's pretty much narrowing it down about what this tournament is going to most likely be about.
Yep, I mean, it has a lot of potential, and if they screw it up, I mean, I'm gonna be really disappointed. I mean, I would love to see, I mean, I wouldn't like to see it, but I would actually love to see Goku enter that depressed, silent state of knowing what he's done.
Yeah. It was interesting. It was also like one of the real interesting things that we all, I'm pretty sure everybody liked seeing, was how we seeing the relationship between Goku and Beerus start to disappear now, because Beerus already knows the dangers of just being around Omni King. He knows the dangers. Goku doesn't know that stuff. He thinks the Omni King is his best friend. So it's just one of those things.
Beerus has pointed out
strain.
in words, in a fucking sentence. You can go and watch episode 77, and it can confirm this shit for me. So don't be punched out your ass like Goku wouldn't do it. As in, Goku's naiveness can and probably will get millions, not even billions, trillions, quintillions of lives wiped out in an instance, and Goku can't do anything about it. What will he do against the Omni King? What can he do against the Omni King? Nothing. This is one instance where Goku can't be the hero. He can't stop what's going to come. This arc is gonna be pretty damn dark, despite what we've seen.
Yeah.
And honestly, I mean, I love that aspect they're adding in. I mean, they're bringing back a darker element of Dragon Ball. New emotions. They're making you tense, thinking about what's going to happen. I mean, I haven't seen anyone this excited over Dragon Ball in a long ass time. I mean, what they do in this arc can actually decide the future of Dragon Ball Super and where it goes from here. So, yep.
Yep.
What this arc brings, it's going to be quite the mystery. Yeah, I think that wraps it up for today, everyone. I mean, this is the first of my Dragon Ball discussion videos, so I mean, yep.
Well, it was good discussing this.
Yes,
it's fun and everything.
It really was, and we kind of got
ideas.
Yeah, it kind of got into really deep shit that I don't think anyone's really thought about yet.
Yeah.
So yeah, this was my boy King of Saiyans, and King of Saiyans, you want me to direct them to your channel for you? Or you want to do it?
Yeah, you can if you want to.
Alright, his channel's BurstZG, capital B, Burst, and then Z and G if you can't spell. So, god damn it. I'll spell it word letter by letter for everyone. Alright. Capital B, lowercase u, R, S, T, capital Z and G. There you go.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Now, no one can screw up there. And if you screw up, then I don't know how you screwed up, because I spelled it right there for you. Alright, well, that's it for now, and I'll see you in whatever video I post next. So, see ya, suckers!